Review the financial numbers is more important for the entrepreneur and the business owner. When they are in a business, they should know about that how their business and financial performance are carried. For this, you need to know about what are those financial performance that can help you to know about that where your business are. What do you mean by the financial performance? You need to understand this. This is the part of the business model that you carry, that you create for your business. The financial performance includes your assets, your liabilities, your revenue, your expense, your equity, and overall profitability. So these are the 6 elements that you should know under the financial performance. Your assets, your liabilities, your equity, your revenue, your expense, and overall profitability. These are the 6 elements that you should know under the financial performance. So a set of financial performance is defined through these 6 elements. Now, why these 6 elements are important for your business? When you talk about assets, whether it is the fixed assets, current assets, liquid assets, when you talk about the liability, whether it is a fixed liability or current liabilities, when you talk about the revenue, whether it is direct revenue or indirect revenue, when you talk about the expense, whether it is direct expense, indirect expense, fixed expense, when you talk about the equity, what is your holding in the companies, and when you talk about the overall profitability, and that is coming after deducting all those expenses from the revenues. These are the indicators, these are the tools, element that you should know about in your financial performance. Why do you need to create the financial performance? See, if you are in an entrepreneurship journey or as a business ownership journey, what is your overall objective? What is your objective? Your objective here is not to do the charitable work. Your objective is to create the more profitability. And how the profitability would become when you are not knowing this financial performance? When you are not knowing this element of the financial performance, how you are going to create the overall profitability in your business? You should know about that. What is your assets, what is your liability, what is your revenue, what is your equity, what is your expense, what is your profitability. You should know, because these are the financial performance that can help you to create the larger opportunity in terms of financial numbers. When you have the profitability, you prepare the budget, you find that your profit for a quarter, for a half year, for a year is this. And when you have the actuals, when you calculate the return on your profitability, when you are calculating the returns or your profitability, you would be able to find that what you have created the budget and what you have the actual profit. You would be able to simply vary. So the financial performance is more important than any other performance. At the end of the month, what transactions you have done, what sales you have done, what service you have done, what investment you have done, you expect that the finance department or the finance function will help you to share with you the financial performance, that what is the assets improvement, what is the liability that we have reduced, that we have paid, what are those revenue that we have increased, what are those expenses that we have more control, what is the total profitability that we have created, and what is the equity that we have in the business. You should know about that. So as an entrepreneur or as a business owner, the fundamental, the basic concept of the financial performance, because what I have, the objective here is to train you with the basic terminologies that can help you to create and understand about the conceptual part of the financial performance and other areas. That is more important. The financial performance you should know and apply to your business, relate to your budgets, to your forecast with your actuals, to find out that what are those gaps that you are not able to fulfill, what are those improvement of areas where you have to do more work. You should know about, because when you are not reviewing the financial performance and you are just continuously doing more and more work without finding out the review system of your finances number, you are doing as good as only that you are just passing the time, and over the period of the time you're not able to know about that where your finances are, because this is your prime responsibility. This is not your team's responsibility. So the financial performance and the set in the financial performance, that you should know that what is your assets, what is your liabilities, what is your equities, what is your revenue, expense and overall profitability. When you are judging these all six elements, you would be able to clearly show, you would be able to clearly find that what is the areas and where you have to go and create more improvement. That improvement will help you to bring the bigger opportunities. If your profitability is not increasing, what are those areas where you have to go and find? If your cost is increasing more, what are those areas where you have to go and control more in your cost? If your revenue is not increasing, what is your pricing, what is your sales and marketing persons that they are doing the work and they are not able to pitch the right customer for the right price, whether the price is high and the competitors having a more power and more influence in the market, you would be able to clearly review when you have the financial performance and the set of financial performance. When you are running through the financial performance number, you would be able to create and know about the right opportunity at the right time and applying in the right place. That you should know. The drivers of the financial performance that you should implement in your business. So these elements are the drivers of your financial performance, and how you are going to control these drivers, that you should ask to your finance functions, the finance department, and the finance functions, they are expertise in this driver. They can able to create and evaluate those all through the ratio analysis. What are those patterns? Why revenues is not growing? Why investment is not growing? Why there is a problem, and the point of discussions in the development of the revenues and other as well. The finance functions will provide you the ready-made information basis of all those historical data and the budgeting exercise of what you have. The finance functions will provide you the complete set of informations, and basis of that you would be able to take a decisions and corrective actions you would be able to find and implement in your business. So the financial performance and the drivers of the financial performance that you should apply in your business. When you talk about balance sheet, when you talk about P&L, when you talk about the return on investment, these are the parts of your drivers, these are the parts of your financial performance, and that can add more values. When you talk about balance sheet, all the assets and liabilities covered under balance sheet. When you talk about P&L, all the revenues and expense are covered under the P&L. When you talk about the profitability, this is also covered under the P&L. When you talk about equity, that is also covered under the balance sheet. So the balance sheet, P&L and the profitability that you should know and review on every quarter, every month, every years, as per your discretion or as per your demand. And that financial performance will help you to know about that what is the current status, where you would like to go, what you would like to achieve, that financial performance. And if you're just scared as an entrepreneur or as a business owner, that you are not interested to review the financial performance, interested to not review the financial numbers, and having a scare or the fear that how we can, then hire to the consultant, hire the professionals, or ask to your finance functions, ask to your finance controller, that they can guide you, they can suggest you, they can help you to understand this number. Because once you are keeping your business with the scare and fear that you are not going to understand the finances number, the day would become where you will not able to understand and you will not able to perform the way you desire for, the way you plan for. So all those right budgeting exercise, pricing, teams, structure, system would be automatically shut down if you are not understanding the financial performance, because the profitability is the measurement of your potentials in the business. The profitability is the main concerns that can help you to create the larger opportunity. How much profitability you are generating segment wise, customer wise, region wise, area wise, that you should know through the financial performance review system that can help you to create the larger opportunity. So what is your objective? as an entrepreneur or as a business owner, not to review the financial performance system or to review the financial review system. That is, these all numbers are covered under the management information system. You would be able to know about what is your assets, what is your liability, what is your equity, what is your revenue, what is your expense, and what is your overall profitability. And when you see that profitability is increasing on month, it means you are measuring your performance in the right directions and you are adding some values. Your assets is generating the revenue, your liabilities timely payoff is sustaining your business model in a correct manner, and your financials is under the healthy conditions that can be defined from your financial performance numbers only. So think about it. Review the balance sheet numbers. Review the P&L number. Review the profitability and how the profitability you would be able to grow more. What is your budget? What is your forecast? What is your actual? How the actual is not growing with the forecast or the budget? You have to find out the simple answer. Asking the reasons to the different stakeholders of the departments, and they would help you to find out the opportunities, and over the period of the time you'll be able to create the tremendous opportunities and a phenomenal growth in your business. So the financial performance is the indicator, is the performance potentials that can help you to create the larger opportunities. So understand the financial performance as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. Find out the profitability, because profitability is the measurement of your capacity in the business. Profitability is the measurement of your business sustainability, how your business is growing on month or year on year. Think about it and apply the financial performance in your business. This is Sajjan Singh signing out. Until we meet again. Thank you. Thank you very much.